What's up, spectators? Welcome back. Let's play Professor Layton and the Curious Village. We finally made our way all the way around back to the very first Layton game to ever come out back in 2007. It was the first Layton game I ever played. I probably got, 30% through before I don't remember why I stopped, but I mean, this 2007 is a long time ago, so I don't really remember much about it, but it's good. We're now on the fourth one, our fourth Layton game, which means we have two after this, and they should all be in the mail. I've ordered the cartridges, so they should be here soon. Why don't we get started? I'm wasting time.
Got it!
It's gonna look great. I mean, back to the regular DS. Okay. I don't even remember if they had dialogue. Did they? Maybe. Of course they're gonna ask for a name. C. A. Oh. C. A. R. This is actually kind of difficult for me because I don't type lowercase, or I don't write lowercase. No! Oh! There you go. Carolyn back in business. To my dear friend, Carolyn.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
Listen to this audio quality! Oh yeah, there are cutscenes. Oh, it sounds all muffled and bad.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that? Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity. But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination. 2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away. Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least. The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village. To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate. Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple.
This is the One Piece opening. One Piece. Find it!
But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed. It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until its mention in the will.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor. By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem, yet its identity remains elusive. But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery, something huge.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
Well, our first step is getting to town.
This is all so exciting. I hope St. Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Professor Layton.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective. Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation. It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
If you say so, Professor.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
You got it. What in the... What's this?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village. She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
I will do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
What? Screw Dahlia!
Very well.
Can't
then,
even give me
Luke.
directions?
I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Psh, unbelievable. My village is on a road that leads you to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Okay. Oh, nope. Alright, so let's see. We have 3 roads to go down. Wait. Road that leads to no... Oh, okay, hold on. So we gotta follow a road that leads to no other towns. So does that exclude these? It would be... Oh, there's one right here that starts. Hold on. But they all branch. They all branch to other towns, don't they? What if I went with this one?
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
That was too guessy for my tastes. The only town that isn't connected by roads to another town is the one in the upper left area of the map. It looks like you're all ready to start solving puzzles. Oh, you're absolutely right. Well, the bush makes it tricky. You see the bush at the... Oh, never mind. The memo feature would have been nice.
We should be able to make our way to the village.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out the town's location?
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance. Anyhow,
Liar.
You'd best gather your things.
He had no
Luke.
idea.
We've arrived.
He's like, oh, thank God Luke saw that. Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village. And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look like the sort to go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? You got a lot of nerve. Gotta work on them biceps. We received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it? From Lady Dahlia? Well, then I'd sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. But the engine's busted and I can only move this blasted bridge with a hand crank. There's all these infernal slots I can put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use. So, smart guy, you got any idea which one's the right one? You are useless. Why do you work the bridge then if you don't know how to use it? Once we cross the bridge, we gotta send him to the other side. This guy's an idiot. There's no way to lower the bridge to get across without inserting the crank into the correct slot. Choose the slot that fits the crank shown below. Okay, let's see here. This looks like something I can eyeball. So let's see. It's a pentagon shape, 2 squares, and an edge point on... it's not 2, because 2 has the point on the tip of the pentagon. That's not right. It's gotta be on the side of a pentagon. It is definitely 1, because one of the squares comes out on a flat surface and one of the squares comes out on a pointy surface. Easy peasy.
Luke, here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
That'll do it. Hold on a second. I'll let her down. Good, be useful for once. I'm gonna say it again. I just don't feel right about letting outsiders into Saint Mystere. But if you're Lady Dahlia's guest, I guess I'd better. At least give her my regards, you hear? Yeah, I'll be like, hey, you know Franco, that asshole by the bridge? He sucks at his job. I had to do it for him. Yes! We finally arrived in Saint Mystere. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here. Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. Yes, we know how to navigate. So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe. Hey now, don't run off yet. I've got something you should hear first. What a dandy set of fellows you two are. Must be new to Saint Mystere, eh? The name's Statue Scarfin, and I've got some advice for you. Go tap that barrel back there with your stylus. Don't ask questions, just do it. Oh, it's stashin', like mustache. Felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hit coin. That's what everyone calls it, man. Well, when you find yourself up against a doozy of a puzzle, you'll want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellows. And it's just those times when you'll want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. I bet you think puzzles will be a breeze now, eh? Think again. There are a limited number of hint coins in this world. So don't go wasting coins on any old riddles. Because if you do, when you come across a real stumper, you'll be sorry. Real sorry. I'll kill ya. Mind you, hit coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any object that seems suspicious. Got all that? Good. Be seeing you around. He just follows you around. I've been thinking, Professor, shouldn't we keep a record of our investigation? You brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me explain how to go about saving your game. First, tap your stylus, yes, on the trunk. What do you think I am, a rookie? Don't be afraid to use the items in the trunk to help our investigation. It'll be second nature soon enough. Enough explanation for now. Let's make our way to Reinhold Manor. An arrow marks our path on the map, so all we need to do is head in the correct direction. Lead the way. Oh, look at these! Because I did buy this used, because if you want to buy it in a box, it's absurdly expensive and hard to find nowadays. 30 hours! Renee? Kim? 7 hours? Wait, 30 puzzles with 7 hours? Wait, so... Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to overwrite them. There's no point. Let's keep those there. It's history. I don't want to delete history. Professor, why don't we see what that person over there has to say first? Oh, hello. I'm Percy, St. Mystere's unofficial writer-in-residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's immense, so you'll know it when you see it. But before you go, why not try your hand at this puzzle I thought up? See if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. How about it? You will try, won't you? After all, a writer is nothing without an audience. This guy. I was already heading in the right direction. Can you find my house? Go out the front door of my place and turn left at the first intersection you come across. Take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Circle my house. You see, I can never remember if the sun rises or sets in the west/east because I could just never remember. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try looking it up on my phone really quickly. It shouldn't be wait. It shouldn't be considered cheating because I'm not looking it up or not looking up the solution. I just need to know which direction the sun rises in. Hold on. Which direction does the sun rise? The sun only... The sun rises in the east. Okay, according to nasa.gov. Rises in the east. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Go out the front of my place. Do I really just have to pick one and do it? I guess so. Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection, and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. I mean, that could be considered correct, that you'll be facing east. Ah! Wait. There is only... I guess it has to be this one, right? Because it's the only one facing north. Any other house will face you in a different direction, right? Let me see. I'll just try submitting. If I'm wrong, then I'll reassess. What are the odds? Picking the right house out of, like,
Here's my answer.
7. I did get it right, okay.
Every puzzle has an answer.
I mean, I did have to look up where the sun rises, but... This is a problem where working backwards gets the job done fastest. Oh, I did not do that. I mean, that makes sense. That's probably what I should have done. Impressive. I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. Now for that gossip I promised you. The Reinhold family owns all the land this village is built upon. I hear they own all the buildings too. I guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way now, but rest assured that the next time we meet I'll have a harder puzzle for you. Sure. Professor, look at that man standing in the street. He's blocking the path up to Reinhold Manor. How terribly rude. Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort. What a dick. Just push him out of the way, beat him up a little. You know how to fight, rough him up a bit. Hold up! Never seen you two here before. What's a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing here? We're here by invitation of the Reinholds. Now if you'll excuse us, we have business through the gate. Business with the Reinholds, is that so? Something strange here. Yeah, you're a fishy pair. I don't trust you, that's for sure. But I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle, see? Just to warn you, it's a tough one. Isn't gonna be easy, is it? No way, definitely not gonna be easy. We'll see about that. What, 15 pick-a-rats? 40 pick-a-rats, okay. Oh, one of these puzzles. We have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of the weights in the group is slightly lighter than the rest. Using the scale 2 times, you can find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest. Really? Is that so? Using the scale 2 times. How do you... Lower the weights on the scale with your stylus. When you've finished arranging the weights, press the red button to weigh them. If both sides stay level, it means the loads on both sides of the scale are of equal weight. Once you've found the right weight, place it in the area and submit. Okay, well, for one thing, why don't... Oh, I don't like... Switch back. I want it to be ascending order because it's clean that way. Alright, go! Alright, and we want the lighter one? Okay, so put them down. 3, 4. Wait. Wait. What? Wait, does it change? If it changes, that's gonna... It changes! Yeah, it does change! Okay. That makes sense. It's random, so you can't just use as many guesses as you want. But okay, let's, put these down. So, 1 is the lightest.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
To solve this puzzle with no guesswork, you must load 3 weights on each side of the scale for your first measurement. If you manage to get that far, the rest is easy. Not half bad. Pretty sharp bunch, aren't ya? Pair of good sharp apples, the two of ya. Stop hitting on us, man. So have we satisfied you? May we pass now? Of course you could pass. Move along, and you better make sure to give my regards to... Nope. I'm gonna say some big blind guy was sexually harassing us. And just who might you be? Your mama. My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor. Ah, yes. Ah, hoo. Who says that? We've all been expecting you, Professor Layton. But, you'll have to excuse my skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all I know, you could be just another hooligan in a top hat. So how do I know you're the real Layton? My driver's license? Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fellow! Surely you aren't going to go through with that after an insult. I really messed that up. Just push him in the river and get in the boat. Now, Luke, calm the hell down. Are you saying that you'd like to test me to see if I'm the real Layton? Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for moi? Ah, one of the riverboat ones, where you go back and forth. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. Okay, 2. Must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks, and you'll have to start over. You can move the raft as many times as you like, but this feat can be accomplished in as few as 11 moves. Alright. If more wolves than chicks, what if it's 1-to-1, huh? What if it's 1-to-1? Oh, but you need 1. Restart, because once I send the wolf over, it's all over. Hold on a minute. Ooh, dear. no! This is bad. Not quite sure what to do about this, actually. Oh, this works! In as few as 11 moves! I never get to do them in the minimum moves.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
I did it in 11 trips! You saw it? Fun fact time, there are several variations of this type of river crossing puzzle, and they've appeared in writings dating back to over 1,000 years ago. And every Layton game. Ahoo! Do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you to the manor. Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone? I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Right this way, please. Is this the manor, Professor? And with that, we've gotten to town. We've gotten our way to the manor. We're here because of the inheritance dispute. So why don't we end this video here? So stay tuned for the next one, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!